So for the lowers, the cat is now in dorsal recumbency. Sensor is still pointing up to the ceiling as it was before. Now if you worked it out with the lolly sticks you'd see why, and if you haven't watched the video on bisecting angles, go back to the first one in the series and watch that. But if you worked it out, you'd see that Nomad needs to be about 70 degrees. So this would be 90 degrees, this would be 0 degrees, so this is to the sensor. So we don't want to be at 90, we want to be about 70 degrees. Again, nice and close. So if I now fire my Nomad, I should be able to get a nice clear image of the canine, the incisors and the canine. And there it is on the screen. So that's what we wanted to capture. Now you can sort of see the premolar in that image, but we want a nicer image of that premolar because that's often the one with the fall. So what I'm going to do is, just like we did in the uppers, I'm going to be at my 70 degrees, but I'm going to go around in a circle by about 20-30 degrees, something like that, and I'm going to fire again at that premolar. So I'm firing now, and you'll see what I capture on the screen. There we are, so you get a nice clear image of that premolar. And I'm going to straight away do the same thing on the other side, so back to my 70 degrees here. Then I'm going to just go over in a bit of a curve like this and point at that premolar. There we are. So you can see that premolar nicely there. You can usually see the molars as well, and sometimes that's enough for you to see the molars, but if you need to go further back and see the molars, you can either push the sensor further back in the mouth, if the cat's mouth will allow you to do that. By the way, it doesn't matter if you've got the tongue in between the teeth and the sensor, that's fine. So you can push it further back and carry on doing your bisecting technique just the same as we did there, only further back. Or we'll do a perpendicular image, as I'll show you next.